Oh yeah. I'm up on the 11th floor and I'm watching the cruisers below. It's down on the street and it's trying hard to force the flow. Oh, my heart's in the basement. My weekend's at an all-time low. Cause she's hoping to score, so I can't see her letting him go. Walk out of her heart, walk out of her mind. Oh, not her. She's so sweet.
Oh my god, Hunky Dory is on the deck. Just biffed it. Used Pero to biff it. Embarrassing. Kind of thinking about trying again.
Yeah.
But concerned because not gonna have the magic of Pero to help.
No.
But you know what? I'm gonna do it again. Just double checking.
Yes. I'm
their
gonna.
Location.
Yeah. The other thing I need to do after this round of combat, and it's gone a bit up and down. I'd like you to make me a D20 check because you've gone through one sort of round of combat and you sort of got your adrenaline pumping. You've seen someone dominated, a friend dominate, and then being punched about, so there's sort of like a bit of bloodlust sort of in there. I'm gonna need like...
And I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, and you're slightly embarrassed.
And
so I'm gonna
stronger than everything.
I'm gonna make it 15, I think. Yeah, do you think that's fair? Do you feel that is good? Do you feel that's the sort of, you want to beat a 15?
Yes.
Okay, you tell me. Like, it's your character. Like, that's where I'm thinking, but I'm happy to...
Hunky Dory's not feeling good.
Okay, let's go with 15 then.
It's canon.
You're not in, like, complete breakdown mode, which would be a 20. You're in sort of, like...
No one's crying.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're angry
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah.
It's not anger, it's disappointment.
Okay, let's give me that roll.
Also rolled a 10.
Okay, so you've managed to stay... You've managed to not stay cool, basically. So... Guaranteed. So what happens is, Hunky Dory, it comes back to your turn, and you're feeling flustered. You're feeling a little bit like under pressure. There's quite a lot of mind players. There's a big ship. Under pressure. Pressing down on me. Pressing down on you, no matter how small.
Right now on the deck, people on the deck.
So right then, everyone around sees like this sort of shakingness, and you might have noticed this before. And Hunky Dory sort of just like tries to calm himself. It doesn't work. They sort of get into a point, and then suddenly it switches, and a different persona. And explain to me, kind of, you do you. You tell me how this works.
This is Queen Bitch.
Yeah. But how does your mana change? Like from how does it go from being Hunky Dory to Queen Bitch?
Hunky Dory is buoyant. And curious and lilting, and Queen Bitch isn't. Queen Bitch is the antithesis of those things. Queen Bitch is why there's a crack straight through Hunky Dory's head. Queen Bitch is the inner darkness that we all harbor.
I love it. So that you will notice this change in the, as I said, the mood. That sort of like shaking, doesn't know what they're doing, floatiness of Hunky Dory, sort of on edge from their sort of nonchalance that they try and promote all the time, like not knowing what food is and being sort of like esoteric. And then suddenly it just changes this positioning. The shoulders sort of like go straighter, and the back sort of like, it don't change their physicality in terms of like size, but it's just their posture and their gait completely changes to something much more pronounced, ready for attack. And you all know this. You've seen this before, Major Tom and Jareth. The rest of the party, the crew, are new to you. So Pero knows this as well and goes, "Oh no, the Queen is here." That's probably better to say. Sorry.
Pero's actual name is Elton John. The bitch is back.
The bitch is back. No, Queen Bitch is here. Oh shit! And so the Queen is here, and yeah, what does the Queen Bitch do?
I missed. We don't miss. The queen doesn't miss. I don't miss. I don't miss in front of everyone here. We're gonna try it again. Just one.
You are technically raging now as well, by the way. So you take half damage for things, which is good.
One more hypnotic pattern.
Right.
We can do it.
Okay, cast me that. I'm also gonna need a wild magic roll from you now. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if your rage is like homebrewed. I hate to be that guy, but I believe you can't cast spells in rage.
No, it's fine. We are homebrewing this. Do not worry.
Okay.
They gain the rage feature.
Oh no, Hamilton! I'm only magic.
No. We are working this. We're literally one level in barbarian. It's a couple. We've worked it out, but it's basically they're just gaining. It's flavor.
Nice.
Right?
No, that's a good point though, because
Yeah.
barbs, baby.
It's nice to, I guess explain that for the audience in case.
Yes.
It is.
No. Well done. Good.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone at home. This is a public
Hunky
service
Dory is
announcement
kind of a good sign.
I have for you.
I'd like to introduce you to homebrew.
Enter Homebrew. This is a weird character that I've made, and we're working this out. And basically, you gain the benefits of a raid, but in compensation, you have to roll on the wild magic table as well. That is the kind of compensation for the ability. You are a wild magic sorcerer and wild magic barbarian. Go on.
Wait.
So I need that 100. Oh, tell me I need you the 100 first.
I have a question though.
Yes.
How far away is the spaceship?
Spaceship now is about 100 from you. Your ship is so many numbers. You can get it if you apply through Pero. Basically,
But can I do that again?
Yeah, every turn. It just means that Pero can't do any other actions. It just means that you use Pero as like a conduit.
Okay, well in that case,
You like link hands, basically. Yeah.
Pero
But
and I are
magically,
holding hands.
you can now be holding hands if you want to. They're on the deck.
What's the spaceship made out of?
Oh, what is a nautiloid made out of? It's made out of like material. It's actual like skin,
Flesh and
flesh.
tentacles.
Yeah,
It's flesh?
yeah.
What the heck?
It's like the hull is wood, but then everything else is like skin. So it's skin and wood. Basically.
Are any of the guys wearing metal? Just out of curiosity.
Not really. They're just sort of
Wait,
there.
it's
They've
made
got some
out of
staffs.
Skin?
Yeah, like it's flesh and wood.
Well, I want to hold person.
Okay. You're gonna amplify that through Pero to ship size. That means hold ship. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay.
You can be
What you
metal
get for
or you
making
can
your-
be skin, but
Yeah,
I've got
what you
something
get.
for both.
Okay.
Why can't you be normal and make a metal ship?
You want to make a skin ship? Fine.
Fine. I'll take
I'm
that.
gonna
I'll
grab
take
you
that.
anyway.
It just means Para doesn't get a go on the ship's turn, which is fine. The ship just gets ship's abilities. It means that the ship can only do like what the crew does. It doesn't gain any like of your magical abilities. And Oz is flying the ship, so they haven't got anything else to do
Here's
either.
the thing:
Yeah, they-
the
yeah.
ship
Flat.
has to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed forever.
Does a ship have wisdom? I'm gonna say
Surely this
that.
should be an Arcana check on the Queen Bitch's part, since there's no wisdom for the ship to access.
So then, if it has no ship wisdom, it has no brain.
It must be fail, sure.
I'm gonna make okay. What I will do?
Is the ship
How about this?
ridiculous?
How about this? I will take the Elder Brain from the ship, right?
Okay, that's
And I'll use its stats as the ship, basically.
they're probably fairly wise.
It's pretty fucking wise, but I'm trying to
have
give.
advantage, probably.
But I think that's kind of you amplified it, so it's like dominate ship, which would then go to the helm, the SpellJammer who's running the helm. In this case, it'd be the Elder Brain that's sort of running the ship. Wisdom save +4.
Is feeling
Actually, saving throw is 9, so it's 17 plus 9, so that's 26.
What? You rolled a 26? Oh my god.
They roll really well on these saves. There's nothing we can do about these saves, man. We're trying.
17.
We're trying.
There's nothing.
I'm sorry. They've got really high wisdom. If you did, I told you, like
No,
Dex, Strength,
You're right.
Con, like these are the ones you need to go for with Mind Flayers.
You can't even be mad at that. It's actually really impressive.
It's got a +9 saving throw. I
Well
mean, even
done.
like the mind flayers themselves have a +6 to saving throw as well.
Listen here, baby. Who's next?
Is that all your turn? If you didn't do it, you bonus action was
No,
to change.
one and a half
I need you to roll me your wild magic. I need a D100.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Okay. Because that's gonna make it all better.
Mm-hmm.
Can I? Well, no, it's only within. I can only do it within 60 feet, and it's too far away. Never mind.
I got a 72.
72.
Nice.
You gain advantage on all saving throws for the next minute. So when you...
The next minute?
Yeah, it's 10
that's
rounds.
Gonna be fine. It's gonna be
It's
fine.
10 rounds. You basically got them for the rest of the rest of the thing. Next minute,
That's-
next hour of
Oh,
gameplay.
it's only going to be like 18 rounds. So.
Yeah, it's 10 rounds. That's 10 rounds.
So
Yeah, so you,
You're going to have it for most of the battle. Just a full 18.
yeah, exactly.
All right.
I'll make a note of that at the top here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So yeah, you've got advantage. So basically, you feel this. You shoot out this dominate person spell through Parabar. It goes through and comes out like this, and this energy ball expands over the ship and sort of encompasses it and focuses in on like this center of the conch shape, where you assume the sort of like brain that sort of manages the ship and runs the SpellJammer that runs this ship is. You feel that it doesn't quite take. The brain that you're trying to attack is an elder brain. It is like something with extremely high consciousness. So like trying to sort of dominate it is going to be, or hold it or control it in any way is not gonna be an easy task. But through that, you feel this like energy that you come to when you're like Queen Bitch in that sort of form. This sort of like natural energy of the cosmos that you become sort of one with, that sort of feeds through this crack in your face. You see it pulsate and it sort of enlivens you over, and you feel like awake and sort of like filled with just an awareness of your surroundings. And with that, you gain an advantage for that. So you've just got like hyper aware. It's then the Nautiloid's turn. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Oh, great.
Uh-oh. So, it's gonna have a go at shooting at your ship first. So, it's gonna do, its Ballistae, which is 3 of those. That is a +6 to hit. 17 plus 6, I'm hitting that. So, that hits, and it is 3d10. 3d10. Where's my 10s? 4, 12, 20 piercing damage, which I think is your. You have an armor class of 19, which means it hits, and you have a damage threshold of 20, so it literally just gets past your damage threshold. Uh-oh. And they actually aren't attacking the cannon. Oh, they're attacking the cannon rather than the
that's
actual.
not good.
So it's got slightly less
do
hit
that.
points. And that means that goes down to that. So they take 1 hit on that. They'll do the same. I'll take another hit. 9. That doesn't hit. 12 plus 6 doesn't hit. So that's the 3 attacks with that. So they're just going to get 1 in. And then they do the mangonel, which is a +5. No, they don't hit. So then you see basically 4 ballistae shoot out. First one hits the cannon and just hits the threshold of damage and sort of takes a dent out of it. It's very minor damage to its overall hit point, just a little bit of a scratch and a slight dent in the side of it, but it's still going to work fine. And then a couple more hits, but your Oz is shifting you slightly and like adjusting the ship a little bit away from these points and sort of evading them enough. And then they try their mangonels, but they just completely go wide and it's just a crash off basically. And nothing happens. However, what else can they do that? No, because they can't do that. No, they can't do that. They've done that instead. Then it's going to be the Mind Flayer's turn. So
That went so well for me last time.
went so well. First up, you hear these boots coming from upstairs, and you hear Grax and Smudge go sort of like sound, and they sort of like coming up ahead and sort of running ahead up and sort of like get out of the way and sort of like look at you going and there's more, and like dude, no, I can't get all. They're like everywhere. Oh my gosh, what do we do? And they just sort of like, I don't know, just go over this way. And they sort of run like underneath the stairs to sort of hide under the stairs. As then behind them, this like big like thumping steps come up, and this much larger stooping figure of an Illithid, like probably 1.5 times as tall as the larger Illithid that you'd seen there, comes out, and they're holding like a staff which is like got a crook and looks like a large tentacle that has like clasping hands, and they've got this sort of crown of like fingers that come out of their head that sort of like hold like a webbing, but it's sort of like an additional like crown that they sort of hold, and they are just much more slimmer, and when they stand up, this sort of like flowing body is just huge, and they just focus onto they kind of like I'm imagining in the positioning, Hunky Dory has kind of gone and facing out to the front of the ship to look at this Nautiloid. So really engaged with these other creatures in front of them is probably just like Jareth and Major Tom, I'd say, that are first in their sort of viewport, because you're sort of close and in combat with these other main mind players. And you feel that both of you, this control and this sort of like a being trying to engage with your brain in a way that is like trying to just to stop you doing whatever you're doing and sort of hold you in place, and it's just like going straight into your brain. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
This is not the environment for Jareth at all.
Oh.
16.
It's a natural 2 for Tom.
16 total?
Yes.
Okay, unfortunately, the two of you are held in place, and you're not dominated, you are just held. So they could do that to 2 people, and they could dominate just 1, and so they've gone for that. So you're held in place, and with their second ability, you feel this presence within your brain. It's just floating around your memories. They're building up memories from you, and it's so like, it's like so uncomfortable. Something just like guiding, like you can feel the shape of your brain through it, because you feel the connections that they're interfacing with. And it's like running from left to right, and you hear this voice like, sounds as they sort of go through. Major Tom, can I ask you to just make an additional sort of what's your spell casting is intelligence? Yeah. Can you just make me intelligence saving throw, please?
Intelligence saving throw. Okay. That's an 18.
Okay, that does beat it. So what happens now is I'm just gonna cut before I go to that. I'm gonna give Hunky Dory just for the people outside as well. And if you're looking, you're still stuck. So when you're looking at Jareth as well, you see Major Tom. You see this labyrinth, the pattern appearing on their skin as this is happening as well, and it's sort of like it's blotching in like ink blots of like mazes, just sort of happening on. When you feel in the same way that you're feeling them move around, you're seeing this like pattern emerge with this thing that's flowing through their head. When you make your 18, you hear a voice in your mind that's separate to this other one that sort of goes, Susie Cream Cheese, Susie Cream Cheese. This is your conscience speak. Oh, sorry, not Susie. Oh, it's Major Tom. Hi. Hi there. Hi. We've got another visitor here. This is a bit weird. Hello. I'm gonna help you get rid of them, so don't you worry, okay? You just stay there. Just your conscience. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go in and push them out.
Can I respond, or
Yeah,
is
you
it?
can respond. It's in your brain.
Who is this? What's going on?
Oh, hi. Yeah, it's me. Been here a while. I don't think we've really properly introduced ourselves. Not really had a need to, I guess.
What's your name? You just said me.
Oh, sorry. I have many names. Depends on who you ask. The mother of invention, Wowie Zowie, Zapper, Frankie Boy, all these sorts of names. It just comes out of different places.
What? And you've been in my head?
Well, yeah, for a while. Just hanging out, seeing what's going on.
Okay, let's talk about that in a minute. Right now, if you want to get these things out of my head, get them out, and we're going to talk about this.
Yeah, okay. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but I'm gonna sort it out.
Get them out. I don't care. It already hurts a lot.
Okay. All right, calm down. You'll do yourself more damage if you get more stressed out in this sort of communication, but we'll sort it out. It's all right. I'm just gonna... Okay. And you see physically the large mind flayer outside just kind of like rattle back. And can you do me... Just give me 3d10, Major Tom.
Okay. It's 9. That's 19. That's 21.
21 points of damage. Fantastic. You see them rack with pain, and this figure, just sort of is sort of like reeling with like, who are you? They sort of like talk back, but they're still inside the brain of. You're back to you've got control of yourself now, Major Tom. However, this noise inside your head is still there, like. It's still ringing, this voice, and you feel like this presence is now sort of like awoken. That's like another voice is just there, and there's a part of your brain you could just feel like there's someone like here, but you just can't get to them in your head, and that's sort of what you're left with. But you're definitely not. Someone's not fiddling around in your brain anymore. But Jareth, someone still is, and we'll come to you later. The other mind flayers are going to take their turn now. So the first of the large mind flayers is going to see what's happening to their sort of like the main person, and they're going to just try and grapple you again, because they sort of got this sort of link, and they sort of seen that you've done so they're going to try and go for a grapple with you again, Major Tom, which is a +7. 19 +7.
That'll definitely hit.
There hits. So that is 2d.
19 +7 is 26.
Yeah.
Even with a shield, it would still hit. Yeah. So there's nothing. Yeah.
So you're going to take 18 points of psychic damage.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I need you to make a DC 15 save to see if you save on the you are grappled. Sorry, that's the tech.
Oh, okay. So
it's a save. Strength save. DC 15.
Oh, okay. Strength save. Here we go. That's a 19.
Cool. So you will escape on your turn, but you will be grappled until then. Yeah, so you're grappled, but then, yeah. And then, could you make me an intelligence saving throw? I'm going to say you passed that, actually. No, they try, and you feel them try, but immediately, this other figure, they go, and they push them away. Before they even, you feel them try and get into your brain, you push. You don't even have to make the save anymore. With Zapper awake, you're fine. You've already got too many brains in your brain. You got too many brains in your brain.
There are too many brains in here.
There are too many brains in here. What? 2 is enough.
I'm trying to put brains in this head. There's only room for 1. We already had 2. You got 2 capacity already.
Yeah, you're at capacity. 2 consciousnesses, and you've got a very strong consciousness, much stronger than what this is. So they try and do that, but you've taken some damage. The lower ones are actually now going to turn on the cannon people, because they have seen how much damage they just did to your so I think they just think that's the best attitude. So they're going to try and attack the GIF. They'll try and attack the GIF first, I think, actually, who's controlling it, and then the others will go for the GIF. So it's just Jesus Christ, there are so many things. So they got, okay, fine. The first one's going to take, is going to just shoot something at it. What does he have? This is going to be good. Lightning bolt. It's going to do lightning bolt. 3rd level. It is an attack. Is it?
Can anybody counterspell this?
Can anybody counterspell this? Dexterity saving throw from the GIF fuck. Right, dexterity saving throw. 15 makes it. The Gith. 15 makes it. Natural 1.
I
And
only have counter charge.
that's it. They can only do 3. There's only that's all of them. All of them are going to do the same thing. They're all going to turn and do this, so that makes it easier. So there's 4 for 4, basically. So 2 of them fail, 2 of them make it. So they've got pretty good points, but it's this is a high level spell. So yeah, where is it gone? Oh my gosh, there's too many things opening. It is.
Crying is a free action.
It is a free action. 8d6.
It hurts.
8d6.
You don't take counterspell, man. It hurts. It's one of those. I wish that I'm glad I took shield, but I haven't gotten a chance to use it because they either miss me or they roll so high, that I can't. It does nothing. Shield and counterspell are 2 of those spells that if you don't have them, you're like, oh man.
You're like, damn it.
Yeah.
Bad man.
Sorry. There is
Just
just
pass without trace. That's another one when you have to sneak.
So good.
Yeah. If you don't have that,
hostile trace is really awesome, though, isn't it?
yeah.
Underrated spell.
Yeah. That should be one of those ones where it's like, you should take it if you can.
Yeah.
Here we go. Finally got it. Oh fuck. So a GIF and the GIF. So the GIF leader, who's like sort of managing the cannon, is able to just sort of like duck out the way. They sort of roll. They've got quite a good dexterity, surprisingly, for a hippo creature. They're sort of like they're still quite movable. Another GIF sort of like notices what's happened, but the 2 that were just like ready to load were just not aware. One of them was completely unaware of what was kind of like happening. They thought the battle's happening up there, weren't ready for themselves to be attacked, and one of them gets hit pretty hard and looks pretty close to sort of like not feeling very well at all. And one of them looks like sort of like they've taken quite some damage. So both of them are down. One is down to sort of
Like unconscious?
not unconscious, it's down to really bad, close to unconscious. Like they've taken a really big hit of lightning. Like 2 of them got hit with lightning and their body sort of like went like completely did the whole shock thing. It sort of went there fizzing and sort of just like looking, and like one of them is just on the ground just like breathing but heavily and just like looking really bad. I'm going to say that they probably can still make the shot, but I'm going to say it's going to be a disadvantage the next shot with the giant cannon because of the sort of like the fact that 2 of them are pretty badly down. But that's where that is all the mind flayers go. That was fun. That was fun, right?
So with their lightning bolts, they were able to target all the people on each individual.
There was 4 mind flayers. They each targeted 1 edition each. That's what they did.
Oh, okay, so they all went after the people on the big cannon. I'm with you.
Yeah, that was
So
it.
the ballista crew are fine.
Nice.
Yeah, the ballista crew are fine, the mangonel are fine. They just turned down, they saw that the giant cannon, and as one, they all at the same time basically just all 4 casted lightning bolts down on the 4 individuals down there, basically. That's how it worked. That seemed like the most like sensible for because you did like 100 damage to their ship. So like that is the biggest danger to them probably, apart from, and their Illithid is on deck now, so they probably don't need to keep an eye on you as much, maybe. But you did well. Major Tom, it's your turn.
Am I allowed to speak as like a free action?
You can speak. I'm allowing like conversations in your brain to be free. So if you want to do that, yeah, we'll speak out loud.
Okay. I'd like to yell to the ballista crew.
Mm-hmm.
We have been boarded. Turn the ballista. Kill these guys. And the aim is to try and just straight and spear up, not just, oh, you got hit. With hopefully with the size of these ballista, I'd like to at least pincushion a few of them together. Even if they don't die, they're all
Yeah, you're gonna try and just shoot it's basically, it is like I'm gonna say that you can do it does 3d10 piercing damage. I'm happy for you to put in like a triple lock bolt that like can shoot at 3 if you want to do that. If you want me to try like it does like an area of effect, if you know what I mean. So it's but they'll each do 1d10 on each person, or you can affect 3d10 to one person.
Oh, can we just aim? Well, then in that case, can we aim both ballistas at the big Illithid?
The big Illithid, yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll do that. That's
just
fine.
Try and drop 6d10 on that guy.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. It's not your turn. That ship's turn's after yours, so that you
I just wanted to yell it.
Yeah, you've given up. That's cool.
Okay, and then those. So where is? Because one of them tried to grapple me.
Yeah.
Before blasting a firebolt, or that one tried to grapple me in the other 4.
Yes, there's sort of, let's say there's an Illithid, there's an Illithid, and then there's like 4 minor Illithids, right?
Okay.
And so the big Illithid tried to do the thing to you first. That didn't work. Then the next in line went and did the grapple, because that's why they had the higher AC to try and grapple you. And then now the other 4 just did the damage.
Who's the most hurt amongst them?
One of the minor Illithid had the most damage, or is probably is the closest, but you did the largest amount of damage to the second in command, basically. Okay. But they're still much higher up because of their...
Was it the second in command who attacked me?
Yeah, the first time, yeah. No, the second in command. No, it was the one that. Yes, the second in command has attacked you. That's who attacked you. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would that I had more attacks. So we are outnumbered and potentially outgunned. I guess I'm just gonna go after the one that attacked me. Mm-hmm. There's not much else I can do. I don't think I can help. I get the sense of this. Well, here's a question: when Zappa managed to put feedback through and harm the big Illithid, did you have to make a concentration check for its hold ability on Jareth?
It didn't. I will make that now.
If you save me again with a concentration.
Unfortunately not. They still make it, but that's fine because you only did 19 points of damage and they beat 10. They got 12 points. So
right. Okay. Yeah. And I'm standing. One's next to me, and then that one is how far?
They're all within about 30. That one's probably just come up that upstairs. So you're probably in that corner by the one. So 1, 2, 3, 20 feet away. 20 feet away, max, maybe 15.
Okay.
Between 15 and 20 feet.
Okay. And I don't think... I don't have any AoE spells. All I have is magic missile.
But the 4 are like sort of two... they're all in a sort of corner in that top... If you're looking at the map, top right-hand corner of the signal deck, they're sort of all there facing down. That's basically what they've done. And... the one that was engaged with you before just turned around on the one spot basically and just aimed from there, and the others are sort of like in those 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces and just sort of turned around.
I'm hoping that Jareth has something that could do, because I only get 2 attacks. I'm hopelessly I don't do anything. I'm hoping that Jareth has something, so I'm going to try and free them. I'm going to take a firebolt at the big Illithid.
Okay, firebolt.
Yeah.
All right.
Or I guess they're about to be... Who goes first? Is it the... Sorry about this. Is it the crew or Jareth? Who goes first?
The crew, then Jareth.
So if the crew hits the Illithid, then it could potentially be taking a huge amount of damage to the point where it literally can't maintain concentration.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Then I have attempted to guarantee Jareth's freedom, and I'm going to now attack the one that's next to me then. And that one's not wearing any metal. Okay. Then I will swing at it. First one.
The Illithid has some metal on it. Has a breastplate. It wears a breastplate. Okay. Just to let you know.
It's useful to know. Not for me, but for others.
Yeah, for others. Heat metal.
So, yes, that's a 24 to hit the one next to me.
Yeah.
Second in command.
That hits, yep.
Okay. That one takes 6 points of thunder damage and has disadvantage on attacking anywhere than me. I'll attack again. And that's a 10. So
which one? The first one, which is the second in command, has disadvantage now as well.
On a disadvantage on attacking anyone other than me.
Yeah. Okay.
And I missed my second attack with a terrible roll. As a bonus action, I will use second wind.
Okay. Which gives you some hit points. Some hit points.
I will regain 9 hit points back.
And what did the damage that you did to the first one that did hit?
Did 6.
6 damage.
I rolled pretty low.
Which was to the second in command, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so that's sort of it takes like this is with the gauntlets or without?
Yes, with the Thunder Gauntlets.
So Thunder Gauntlets just punch it in the face, boom, hits the sort of tentacle, and sort of like you feel like the tentacle took some of the brunt of the force instead of the chin that you were trying to get for. Well, chin, you know what I mean? The sort of like under bit, which probably would hurt harder, and so it wasn't as impactful as you were hoping. But that is your turn then. But you gained some. You probably were looking pretty low. You took a lot of damage actually in that last round, I think.
I'm still doing okay, but we'll see what happens with this crew. Come on, crew.
So it's the ship's turn. Your ship's turn. So someone roll me the attacks then for the 2 ballistae, which is weapon attack +6.
Who wants to roll that? Jareth, you want to roll for your freedom?
Sure. Let's do it.
If this person takes enough damage, we could do enough damage where they can't make a save. Yeah. Unless it's like
22.
22. That hits.
Yeah.
That hits. 3d10, please.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Blind for me. 14.
14. Is that it?
Gotta hit a 10.
Gotta hit a 10. It's a 9 plus. It was big number 2.
With a con save?
Yeah. Con save +2. So it's 11. It's 11. 9 plus 2.
Oh, hit him again.
Sorry. So wait, just let me do the damage. It's 14. Give me a second. I'm not that fast. There's so many. This page is a mess. I have no idea. This is too much combat. I don't like this.
Ship combat.
Ship combat. It's not it's ship and person combat at the same time.
We're so good at it. I'm just trying to hit it, and it's a spaceship.
I love how Hunky Dory's like, fuck the Illithid. I'm shooting at the spaceship. I'm not going for these.
I want to kill something big.
Big, yeah, exactly. There is now a huge Illithid on the board. But okay, next one.
Oh, cool.
Let's do it. 19 plus 6, 25.
That hits.
Yay.
Give me your damage.
Come on, roll high.
Give me damage.
Roll high.
Oh god, that was bad. 15, slightly better.
I mean, it's still, you're taking some damage. It's looking hurt.
That's 29 more damage. I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty tasty.
But I need to roll over a 10 again. Ooh, 3 plus a 2. It's a 5! Yay!
Jareth is back!
Concentration.
Jareth is back!
So you are not held anymore. Yeah, exactly.
Should one of us roll for the big cannon?
Yeah, so now it's the big cannon. That will be at disadvantage, as I said, because one of them is looking really rough, and they are just, 2 of them are looking pretty bad, so I'm just going to say that's a disadvantage to attack.
Hunky Dory, should that be you or me who rolls?
What's the
+6, d20 +6,
Oh, that's
But
it.
with disadvantage.
but with disadvantage. So roll 2 d20, give me the lowest roll. Lame. Absolutely lame. Fine.
Okay, I got a 16 and a 2.
Shit. I'm sorry. The 16 would have hit. The 2 plus a 6 is 8, which means the armor class is 15. So you shoot the cannon out. The 2 of them are not doing very well, as I said. And so it's just like they sort of load it, they try and aim it, and it's just like, oh. And they sort of aim it and they go, fuck it, and press the button sort of thing, and just hope. And it goes off. The huge cannon rocks. And it just, the tentacles go like that, and it just kind of swoops through 2 tentacles that sort of do this as the cannon just sort of disappears. The ball just disappears out. Yeah. Do you know how much the cannonball costs? It's 1,000 gold pieces. A cannonball.
Wow. What?
By the way. So.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
Are you making us pay for these?
I will now. Now
Why did you ask?
Of course, when I saw it,
To teach her if there's homework.
you got about 10 with the. I'm gonna say you got 10 with the ship. You're gonna need to buy some more. You got all that cash. You got so much cash. All right. The accountant's like, I'm gonna buy some more cannonballs. Don't you worry. back there. I'll get them cannibals. I'm going to invest in cannibals. That's what I'll do. It's not a cannibal business. Anyway, that's the ship's go. Because Pero has been taken up using the thing, and Oz is managing ship workings. And so you can move the ship if you want to. Oz could move the ship, but if you would direct him to do that somewhere. But I feel like it's up to you, really. Do you want to move out of combat in range or closer to the other ship?
Depends
I mean,
what
if we
Hunky Dory
went-
wants to do, I guess.
Yeah. If we start flying away as quickly as possible, does that, like, if we were to just straight up, like, try and get a little bit of distance, then launch into hyperspace or whatever, would that force them to leave our ship?
You can try. You can try. Yeah, you can try and make a move backwards. So you move at 35 feet back. It's not a lot, but you move another 35 feet, which means that distance, they're now at the edge of your range of the 140, right? They've gone to that 140 distance away the ship now. They kind of move their 35 feet inbound of that edge where they were in the first round, and now you've moved back again. But they will keep going. They've got a very similar speed, so unless you sort of...
Are we unable to dash with it?
No, you can't dash.
Okay.
Unfortunately, unless you wanted to use Pero. I'm going to say because you've used Pero to amplify it, you can't dash it. I think that's kind of fair, I guess. I'm trying to make it fair. Oh, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm going to say that. That's what I'm going to say. Because you're all engaged. Jareth, it's your turn. You're free.
Free like that I could place a 20-foot radius sphere that's only going to hit the mind flayers that are bunched together.
Yes. The 4 smaller mind players, you could do that. You're going to send them
Great.
to the labyrinth.
No, I'm going to cast Cloud Kill.
Yeah, you are. Okay. What do I need to do?
Constitution saving throws from anyone inside.
See, you're learning.
Honestly,
you're learning.
if you want to place that so that it potentially includes Major Tom and this other one, I wouldn't even care. I have a very good con save. Even if I fail, it's okay.
Okay,
I'd take it. I'm willing to take it.
Oh, creatures are affected even if they hold their breath or don't need to be. Oh, I thought that's the opposite. Never mind.
You'd have to get you could either get the 4 small illithid, or you could get 2 and 1 the main illithid, or you could probably just get 3 and 1, but you wouldn't get all 4 of the small ones.
Okay.
Basically.
The main
With 20
illithid is
foot
in
radius
the
though,
second
that's
command,
40 feet.
20. Oh, radius, not
Yeah,
diameter.
it's 40 feet wide.
Oh fuck yeah, you can get the 4. If you don't want to get Hunky Dory and yourself, and you're happy to get Major Tom, you can get the 4 minor illithids and the second in command.
You know what, though?
Okay. We go with
You
that.
can hit me
If you wanted to get the Illithid, you would only get the second in command, the Illithid, the main 2, and then all of you, basically.
Okay, I would rather not get all of us. But
I feel Jareth wouldn't hurt himself.
Getting slammed.
Yeah.
yeah. So
It's
they
Constitution
actually,
saving through then.
yes, but on the start of their turn, or when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time. So nothing happens now except this massive yellow-green sphere
Okay.
of fog appears.
And so it's on the start of their turn.
Yeah,
take-
the area is heavily obscured though, so probably can't see.
All right, Major
Very
Tom,
well.
you can't see in the space then. If you're going for capturing the second in command, then you've captured Major Tom, I'd say.
And they can't see me either.
They can't see you, so they're going to be disadvantaged. But they already had they had disadvantage on everyone but you, and now they've got disadvantage on you.
On everybody.
On me too.
On you too. Yay! There you go. So is that all your turn, Jareth?
Yeah, that's my action. I guess I will move someone.
You will see when it's your turn. You see Smudge and Grax go, "Oh, yeah, Jareth, mate, what do you want us to do? Like, are we okay just hiding out here? Because don't know what we could do. Like, I could cast some of your cool spells or something. Maybe. I'm
Do you
gonna
know
do
the
that.
concept of sniping?
Yeah. Yes,
You can
like
do
in
that.
Call of the Duties. Yes, I play that all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can do that from where you are.
Oh, dude, yeah, like Call of Duty, like Destiny, man. Fuck, yeah, like Folded Glass. Let's fucking do this. Let's
I
fucking
don't
run.
know any of these words.
Tay played Destiny, right? I think, didn't she?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like really good at it.
Yeah, fuck. There you go. There's Vault of Glass was like, you had to snipe at one point. I remember that. Anyway, this
Somewhere
is
out there, my brother-in-law's like, what? You're so good at it.
Okay, they're going to do some Eldritch Blast then. I'll just do some Eldritch Blast. I'll roll a d20. I'll give them plus +2 to charisma.
Can they attack the big one?
They do attack the. Yeah, okay, they attack the.
They can see.
They hit. They actually hit. What does L? They do hit. 2d10, 1d12. Oh,
Best goblin!
7 damage. The first. So that was smart. Smart goes. Oh, mate, yeah. Look at this, and this green Eldritch Blast goes out, and then Greg's like, oh, dude, that's so fucking cool, right? Dude, Eldritch Blast. And they. Oh, unfortunately, Grax is way too overexcited and just goes, oh, Eldritch Blast! Like this, and it just kind of goes everywhere but the Illithid. But he's like having a great time. Yeah, the Illithid, for the first one though, does get hit, takes 7 points of damage. So yeah, that's pretty good. Well done.
I guess I will try and move as far away from the big one as possible. Not that it's going to make much difference, probably.
Right. Dude, these powers are fucking cool, man! Yeah, I know, mate, they're so awesome! Oh my gosh! Oh, this is cool! I was so glad we did this! Yay! Yeah.
Is there the possibility of Jones attacking again?
Yeah, Jones can. Oh, yes.
Jones, please.
There's like 20 billion people in this fucking battle right now.
Do you want some of us to like take the rolls for some of these people just so you don't have to roll as much?
Yeah, let's just do this. It's fine. Yeah, just roll for Jones. Roll for Jones.
Okay. Come on, Jones. Come on, Jonesy.
And ram into it.
Jones, that's a 13 plus. I'm guessing at least 4 or 5.
Okay.
From Star Lancer.
Yeah, that hits. Yep.
I'll tell you exactly how much, but Star Lancer, he gets a plus. Jonesy, how much do you get, Jonesy? Jonesy gets a +6, so it's a 19 to hit. And he moved. I assume he had to move at least 20 feet prior to.
He did,
so that's
the full attack.
5 plus 4 is 9.
Nice.
That's 9 plus 5. 10. 13. So that's 22 points
total
of piercing damage. And he's gonna fly by and just fly right past.
Fuck. They are. This other thing has taken an absolute pounding. Like literally the whole concentration of the mangonels, everything like that. They are not having a good time at all. They are not enjoying it.
They have 180 HP left.
They don't. Illithrids are still. They're only like a challenge rating 9. They're not like.
Oh, okay.
They're not as high as you'd expect. They're not, but they're pretty big. But they're just
they
like
look scary.
And they're like nearly double what a Mind Flayer normally has. But it's not. It's just it's just not enough. For what are you doing to them? I mean, if I rolled the hit points and I got the highest, I could get higher, I guess. But yeah, I don't ever do that. I always use the average.
It's too much effort.
It's too much effort. So, yeah. When I've already got like 50 billion people in this combat right now, that is Jones's turn. Jones then flies up, boshes in the back of them, goof like this, and they're just like, the fact that you've like broken their brain, they thought their whole plan of attack was like control and manage the situation and like sort of take down you, come in, but that hasn't happened. Which has been a shame for them. I'm gonna go, so it is back to Hunky Dory's turn. Hunky Dory, or Queen Bitch, as she is now. Diana.
Okay, so I'm on the deck.
Yeah.
Could you illustrate for me how far away I am from Jareth and Major Tom?
About 20 feet.
Okay, so I'm not really that far away.
No.
And what is their current status? How are they doing?
I am at full HP.
I'm heavily obscured, so I've definitely taken some hits, but I don't think you can see me. Yeah. You can probably just hear like from like inside of the cloud.
Like, okay, so wait. There's not really anything we can do without counterspell for Major Tom. Is he like being? Can we? Jeez.
I'm okay. I'm safe.
You're good.
I'm just surrounded by Illithids.
Yeah.
So theoretically, the best way to help me would be to kill them.
Yeah.
Or to get rid of them.
Okay, that's
in some
what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I don't see you, but
you know there's Illithid in there.
I feel like
And there's a big Illithid as well.
because I'm seeing this
Yeah.
circle of baddies.
You've got advantage on attacks, so you'll basically be able to see them as if they are there. I'm going to say with your heightened awareness that you've gained from this sort of like cosmic energy, and that's why you've got these advantage on these attacks from your sort of wild magic. You can see the outline of them within the cloud kill, so you would have a straight roll against them. So you don't have the advantage, but that's kind of how it sort of works. But you see and can see the movements of the Illithid before they even happen, so you get advantage on them.
Okay, I'm gonna pitch you something.
Pitch away. Elevator pitch me. You just went silent.
We're in an elevator.
Yeah.
And I jam it by pressing all the buttons. So my
Right.
pitch is going to be longer than 2 sentences. That's the trick, kids.
Yeah.
If I do a delayed action,
Yeah.
can my action right now just be to yell something?
Yeah, you can hold your action until any time.
But I
What's your-
have an action that I want to do. I just want to delay it because I'd like to warn Major Tom. That
Okay, you can do that. And what do you want? What's the? Okay, so tell me. Yeah, do that. Yeah, you can do that.
I would like to sword burst.
Okay. Cool. Awesome.
And I would be hitting everything in 5 feet.
Right. So you're going to go up into the middle of. I'm saying you can get right in the middle of the crowd, and you could hit all 4.
Yeah.
You could hit 4 Illithids without hitting Major Tom.
That's my dream.
You are going to take a hefty poison damage if you fail a con save if you go in there.
Well, my con save is +4.
Well, you might
Okay.
be right then.
So you run in there, and you're going to do a sword burst. Do it. Okay, so you just see like this sort of like lightning dart this what was once a floaty character into this like super speeding individual that just goes in with this sort of like, I'm just imagining like a Cloud Strife style like blade, like super blade, or one of the sort of yeah, I just go like this and just sort of like appears out of nowhere, this sort of amazing sword, and just like do a slice. Okay, go on. Give me a con save first.
Okay.
Let's do that.
24.
Yes, that's saved, right?
That has
Yes, but you still have to take half damage.
Okay, what's the half of the damage?
21 half is 10.
10.
Run you down.
10.
That's fine.
Okay. Raging doesn't give you what kind of damage is it?
It's poison.
Oh, it's magical.
It is. Poisonous fog.
You don't get poison damage benefits on rage, do you?
Let me just.
Unless you're a barbarian.
Yeah.
Could be a totem warrior.
Okay, fine. Yeah, fine. So you take 10 damage. But you take the 10 damage, but it could have been 20. So you feel this. You feel like, this is horrible. But you sort of take it in and you take the swipe. So give me your attack for your sword burst.
As 11.
Plus.
Rolled it and then clocked off of it.
Isn't sword burst a save?
Or is it a save?
Oh, the when you click it, it rolls damage.
Oh. Yeah, I think it's a saving throw. All other creatures within 5 feet of you
Yeah.
must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, fine, cool, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Surely
then
they have
there's the-
disadvantage because
And
they
then
can't
there's
see.
the force stage.
They've got disadvantage. Yes. So dex save. These are what you need to be doing to them. They've only got +1. 17. What's your save? What's your charisma?
+2, no.
No, what's your saving throw?
Oh.
Like, what's your save DC?
Save DC.
Hold on. 14.
Is that it? I can't be right.
At level 10?
At level 10?
What are we looking for? Save DC?
Yeah.
Yeah, 14.
Really?
Oh.
Fuck. Alright, okay, fine. So the first one saves. Second one doesn't. Third one doesn't. Fourth one doesn't. So one of them saves. 7, 10, 11, 11. And then the first one was whatever it was, 17 or something. So 3 of them take the damage. What do I take? What do they take?
11 force damage.
11 force damage.
Stack that damage.
Fine, so that's cool. So that is...
Sword stacks! On deck!
Alright, so they're all pretty much now. So the one that missed was the one that already had taken a hit. You missed on had already taken hits. So they're all pretty much at the same level. They're actually looking still pretty good comparative to actually like in their comparative percentage of their hit points that they've lost. But they're the lowest of everyone, but they're sort of percentage wise. Yeah, they're doing alright.
Wow.
Percentage-wise,
So
they're
am I.
doing the best.
They're doing the best. Yeah, exactly. Because they sort of been left alone because you focused on the main one. Is that your turn, Hunky Dory?
I'm gonna throw.
Is that a spell? Is that a spell that you've just done, Spawn Burst?
It's. Yeah.
I think it is.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, I need you to give me a 100 D100, please.
Oh.
Honestly, a fireball centered on yourself at this point wouldn't actually be the worst thing.
It actually would be quite good.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be willing to take it.
Then.
D100.
52.
Okay. So your ability, your advantage dissipates, unfortunately. But what happens instead, because this is you gain +2 to all saving throws and immunity as this shimmering barrier sort of folds around you. So from your cut, this sort of wound that you have on your face sort of pulses this energy. That sort of vision has dissipated, but now you feel this strength of this sort of this gleaming sort of ability around the sort of barrier. So yeah, you've got +2 saving immunity, and you are immune to being moved or knocked prone, basically. So you've got this sort of secondary cosmic armor that sort of happens for a minute. There you go. So that's what you gained.
That wild magic's going well so far.
It does
Yeah,
well, doesn't
this
it?
is not how this usually works.
And there aren't bad ones on here. It's just you've done well.
What if it was just good ones? Oops, all good things.
One of my favourites on this is that you conjure badgers to do whatever spell you did.
I love that.
And they look confused, but they just go along and do whatever you ask them to do and then go, bye! And then that's it. It's cool, right? So that's Hunky Dory's turn.
That one happened in the first game you
It
ever
did, we did, yeah. When we DM'd it with
Ooh,
Wild
bonus
Magic.
action. Can I throw a bardic inspiration out?
Yeah, you can. Of course you can. Anytime. I think you've pretty much inspired people with just what's happened.
Ooh, wow! Look at this outfit. Sequins. Who's next? Who needs it?
Next up is
Fight
Major
for
Tom,
my
and
love.
Jareth is further down. Hero is now available this round as well, though, on the ship's turn, just to let everyone know, because you haven't done that. So, they can do
Yes.
things. Or Oz, but one of the two. You can take one of them. So you got a wizard. Yeah. Okay, cool. Who you giving to?
Whoever's next.
Major Tom.
Major
You
Tom.
got inspiration.
Inspired.
Hey, thank you.
You're inspired just by the visage of in sword swipe, kind of crazy cool armor. Exactly.
I don't think I can do better than that. Watching Queen Bitch go to work.
Yeah. And so then it's the Mind Flayer's turn. So the Illithid is going to be
take a load of damage.
the Illithid is not in the cloud yet. The Illithid is
that
the
one,
only
then.
one. He's the main one. So he's gonna be naughty. Gonna be a little bit naughty, and he's gonna rush in to. Can't see Mage Tom. Can't see Hunky Dory. He can only see Jareth. I'm sorry, Jareth. I'm sorry. You have.
I brought this on myself.
They're gonna rush in and they're gonna grab you. Can you make me? They're gonna hit. It's a hit. It's in the weapon attack +9. That is a 15 to hit.
I don't have no mage armor, so yes. I didn't.
Don't you have? Oh yeah, because you have regular armor now.
Oh! I forgot I had the cloak. What does the cloak do?
What, the cloak of? Oh, that gives disadvantage on all melee attacks.
Yes, he has
Okay.
disadvantage.
I got 17 +9, so I got higher. Sorry. Yeah, so the first one. Okay, so they rolled low to get. It's +9, so they had to roll low to get a 15. So
My armor class is 12 because I didn't cast mage armor before the fight because I forgot.
you forgot. Do that next round, but they've grabbed you. I now need you to make me a intelligence saving throw, please. No.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Intelligence saving throw. Yeah.
13.
Okay. So what happens is this huge hulking mass that looks pretty bad, looking in a state of sort of searching, doing this sort of look around, kind of wanting to find Major Tom because of what they did to them, but to everyone else they grapple, and then you see a cloud of dust and disappear. Jareth and the Illithid are no longer on the ship. Gone. But everyone else is inside a cloud, so you have no idea. Jareth, we'll find out where you ended up another day. It's like some other time. Yeah, you're
So they're fully gone.
Well, you don't know where they've gone. They've just teleported.
How does this affect my current concentration spell that's going?
Do you have to be in range of it?
I don't think so.
I think it has to dissipate. I don't think it
I don't know.
immediately goes, right? It
Yeah.
just floats away.
Is it Constitution?
Yeah, so it moves 10 feet away from me at the start of each of my turns. But it can be like
Can't spell cloud.
dispersed by strong wind. It lasts for the duration or until strong wind disperses the fog.
Yeah, I think it's there, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
fog.
Yeah, it's just a fog. So
yeah.
it's still there, but unfortunately, but you're not. You're not.
I'm not.
They were looking really hurt. That was their only option, and they needed to find out more. They were interested in this labyrinth, and also someone that and in that moment then, Jareth, in your brain, because you are now sort of like semi-conscious now, you're not sort of aware, you're inside your mind, and they're sort of taking you on a journey with them. Like, you're sort of following, you're sort of like trying, their memories are just being brought up, like someone's Rolodexing in your head, like sort of like trying to like flip through memories, and and you see like the labyrinth, you see what was the name of the girl in Labyrinth? I've forgotten her name now.
Sarah.
Jennifer Connelly?
Sarah. Yeah, Sarah.
Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah, Jennifer Connelly. Yeah, you see Sarah there, and he's sort of flicking through Sarah, the memories that you had of them, and enjoy, and like the labyrinth and the sort of games that you used to play, and Hoggle, you miss dearly, and like. And just like going through all these things, and then suddenly they sort of trying to figure out this thing, and then it kind of switches, and then they start getting to like Ziggy, and they sort of flip, and then they see the box. And they stop on the box, and they sort of rewind, and they're sort of like flipping, and they're sort of like going back through memories, and you're sort of reliving these memories, and you're sort of like going, through and meeting Word on the Wing, seeing this being given. You see like shifts to the handing over the staff, and then to this, and then to that, and then back, and then soon back to Ziggy, and then like, yeah, and that's kind of where that's kind of what happens in your brain. Right, in that
That's very
round.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Dad's gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Jareth is going to be pissed. So, that's their turn. Second in command, Mind Flayer, is in the cloud. What do I need to make for your cloud kill?
Constitution saving throw.
So 6 plus 1. That doesn't make it.
Hey!
That's 6 plus 1.
So
What do they take?
23 points of poison damage as well.
Ooh. Bloody hell. Easy. Okay. They're looking pretty bad. So that's. I'm going to roll all these first then. I'll roll the other ones. 18 plus 1?
That saves.
They take half though, do they? 16
Yes.
plus 1?
So that saves as well.
Roll. That was okay. I can't roll 3 16s in a row. I don't like that. 14 plus 1.
That doesn't save.
Doesn't save, so that's 2 that saved, and then 17 plus 1. I never roll this good. This is ridiculous. What is
I can't
going
even
on?
silvery barbs any of this because
It's
I can't see
ridiculous.
them.
So one saves and the rest fail. So the one that fails takes 23 points of damage.
But wasn't it the other way around? One failed and the other saved.
Yeah, one failed
Yeah.
and the other saved.
So
So
the one that failed takes 23 points of damage, and the ones that saved.
he dies. One of them, the one that fails, dies. I'm not going to have one line about. That's just ridiculous. And then the sort of the others are 11. So 15, and those are all on 13. Right, cool. Ugh, too many things going on. Right. So they all do that, and then it's their turn still. So the second in command has been hit by. Is going to try and make. It's going to do some spells. It's going to.
It can't see anything.
I can't see anything. Can't see anything, can it?
Big entrance.
It can't do that. It could just. I'm just thinking it might just. I think the main one is also just going to disappear.
Just straight vanishes?
Yeah, just straight
Oh.
puff of smoke like this. They sort of like Nightcrawler sort of thing, and just sort of like dissipates from your from where you are. And you don't know where they've gone. The other 3 will then try and just make grapple attacks because they can't do anything else. They'll just sort of grapple wildly in the dark with their tentacles and just attack you. So +5s, 9 plus 5, 14.
Disadvantage.
And they all have disadvantage. So that's a 9
Who
or
are
2.
they attacking? Hunky Dory or me?
Hunky Dory. 2. One had a natural 20 and a 2, so that's a 2. Third one, an 8 and a 2. That fills the table. A 4 and a, just do the other one. 16. All of them miss. They all just kind of just like, they're just trying to like hit with these tentacles and they're just going at you. But also you've got this new armor and you're just sort of just like neoing it basically. As
Jareth's Cloud
Too
Kill has
shiny.
changed our lives.
it really is a bloody good spell actually. That's really good.
There's a reason it's 5th level spell.
And that's basically their turn. The Nautiloid ship itself is going to hold its action.
Oh. Why?
So there you go. I don't know. I'm just saying what they do. They're thinking what they do. This is what they're going to do. They're going to hold their action.
Oh my.
Secret.
That's all they're going to do. So you just say it's waiting. So that means it's Major Tom's turn.
Okay. So I have to make a con
Do a
save.
con save. Yep.
Let's see how this goes. Well, I got a +6. It's a 16.
That does save, thankfully, because I rolled really good damage.
Yes, it's 11
I rolled
points
a
damage.
32, so
Oh,
it's
16. 16.
16, yes.
Okay. And I don't know where these beings are necessarily. Well, I know that they're with. I know that one just disappeared from me.
Yeah.
I know the other ones are within a certain range of me.
Yeah, 2 are within about 5 to 10 feet, and then the other 2 are about 10 to 15 feet. They're sort of all clustered with 15 to 20 feet with Hunky Dory in the middle of them, basically.
Okay. Hunky Dory.
engage with
Hunky
one.
Dory can take it. I've seen Queen Bitch before. Hunky Dory can take it. I'm going to move still to
Yeah, out.
move. No, in. I'm going to move closer into
You'll
that
take more
group.
damage on your next turn if you stay there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have enough.
God.
You'd have to roll very high to take me out, even if I failed. So I'm going to cast a 2nd level Arms of Hadar.
Yeah, you
And I'm
are.
going to
Yes.
press some more buttons on my spacesuit. Basically, overload concussive force that just thunders out silently, but just slaps around. And everybody within 10 feet of me has to make a strength saving throw.
Now that Arms of Hadar would be one of your sorcerer spells, wouldn't it?
Yes.
So you will hear that voice just going, "Hey there, Major Tom. Let's go!" Boom, as you do it, and you feel from that powers generated from that point in your brain that you've now become aware of. The arms of Zappa that go out. The mother of invention themselves just pushes out this spell, and what do I need to do? What do I need to roll?
Strength saving throws from all of them that are
12
here.
plus nothing.
Doesn't succeed.
18 plus nothing.
That succeeds.
15 plus nothing.
That succeeds.
2 plus nothing.
Does not succeed.
2 fail. Oh, there's only 3 of them. So
Oh yeah. So
1
I guess-
fails. One
yeah.
fails.
Oh okay.
Let me see. Do the other ones take damage?
Yeah. All of
Okay.
them.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Here we go. So that's 2, 4. So that's 10 points of
Okay.
what is Arms of Hadar's necrotic damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they take 10 points of necrotic damage. And they cannot. And the one that failed. The saving
I
throw-
forgot they have advantage on saving throws. Fuck it. I made the mistake. It's too late now. They don't.
Thank you. They can't take the one that failed. Can't take reactions until its next turn.
Okay, fine. And so that one is, and it was 10. They all take half damage, and the main one takes how much total? 10. So 10
Yeah.
and 5. 10 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
So 3, 8, They're looking really bad.
And Hunky Dory would also have to make that save because they're standing right there.
Okay, Hunky Dory.
Strength.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you have advantage.
Advantage.
10.
Advantage.
23.
So you take 5 points damage.
Okay.
I love the fact that actually how to win this game is to attack all your comrades at the same time is the best strategy that we found. So that is Mage Tom's turn.
Yes. I would like to bonus action activate my defensive field. That gives me another 3 temp HP.
Okay. Okay. You do that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's happened. And then it's the ship's turn. Pero can do things now if you want to use Pero to do anything. So, Pero has the ability to, it's basically, or you can use Oz, who's a wizard. You can either use Oz or Pero to do like attacks as well as the ship. What do you want the ship to do? Shoot the Nautiloid or?
I mean, at this point, we're obscured, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult for them to hit anything that's on the
Presumably, they would just be like, "Well, all right," and just go
Yeah.
back. And
I think that's what they would do. You're right.
Oh no, the
Do
big
you
one
want-
disappeared.
So do you want to roll those? Anyone want to roll for those?
I'll happily roll for
There's
it.
there's 3 guns total, right? Why don't we all roll one?
we'll all roll. You roll for the first one, then
Yeah.
Hunky Dory, then Jareth. Okay, my campaigns. I'm just trying to get Pero up.
16. That's 16 plus 6, right?
Yeah, that hits.
I also rolled a 16 plus 6, 22.
Oh, I didn't roll. I was saying that I saw what you had rolled. That was what I.
Yeah. That's what I rolled.
22, you hit. So that's the big cannon. The big cannon hits. So roll me 16d10.
Oh my god.
Do somebody
many
else want to
clicks
roll
of
while
the
that's
button.
happening?
There we go. That's a lot
Yeah.
of dice on my
Do you
screen.
want to roll Hunky Dory a d20
Yeah. 17
plus 5? Yeah.
plus 5.
Yeah, that hits. So yeah, if you want to do me, and then give me 3d10 for that.
3d10.
And then what's the cannonball's attack?
88.
88. Well, that obviously gets past the damage threshold. Oh, they're below half their damage. Yeah, cool. There you go. Half their hit points. So that Nautiloid ship, couple of tentacles are blasted off, and they fling off into space. And then, as well, after that, a little bit of the ball like bounces off that and takes a big chunk out of the sort of conch shape on the top. Hunky Dory, you said 3d10.
Yeah. And
What?
it's 2 10s. and
Yeah.
6.
So that hits the threshold as well. 26.
Over 100 points of damage in this round.
Go on then, Jareth. Give us the third roll for the third ballista.
Up
Oh,
'em up.
do you want to do it, Jeremy? Because I did
Yeah.
the big one.
I'm fine. I'm fine. You already rolled really well. I'm very.
did you?
excited
Oh,
to see
sorry.
what this is.
I thought that you rolled it, Jeremy. Sorry.
Oh no,
That's
it's all
okay.
good.
Oh no, you cursed it.
It's an
What did you
I
get?
rolled a 2.
No, unfortunately, in your excitement of the massive attack, you sort of like. I've now just got massive attack songs in my head now because I'm thinking all the time I hear of bands, I've got to like think of connections. But no, you like a blue line streaking through space, it misses, and you're overexcited by the fact that you've done all this damage. But the Nautiloid is looking bad. That is your ship. Pero is up, or Oz is around as well now to cast some additional spells. If anyone needs healing. Pero's like, does anyone need help? I am here if you need. I could cast cure some of your wounds or something.
Tom
I'm
will
not
cough.
here.
Heal the crew.
Oh,
Heal the crew.
oh, okay. All right. Mass healing word. There you go. So he does. Well, that was 6 creatures of your choice. You can do 1d4 plus 8 to each of them. It's not bad. I guess. Happy with that?
I'll get it back up, hopefully.
Yeah, all right, we'll do that. So 2. I'm going to give this the same to everyone. It's 10 to everyone. Okay? So that's up to 19. That's up to 22. Okay, so they're feeling a bit better. They're feeling a bit better now. So those, and then the others, everyone else can take 10. The rest of you can take 10, basically. The others didn't take any damage, so it's just you lot, so you can add another 10 hit points, I guess. He just sings a lullaby, I guess.
Oh.
Sorrow, sorrow.
Did we also gain 10 HP? Still?
Yeah, everyone.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, because no one else took damage apart from 2 down there, so the rest of you can go up to 6 feet.
Thank you.
Yeah, 60 feet. So yeah. With your long black hair and your eyes are blue, nothing else. That's what his healing word sounds like. I don't know. I was listening to that in the car, that's why it's in my head. Right. That is where we are. This Jareth's turn. Jareth.
What's going on?
Jareth, my friend. I'd like you to make me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh dear. That's a 7. Eek.
That's not good. So again, this round of your turn is taken up with them controlling your mind and looking through it, and they are seeing the battle with adamantium. They're seeing you taking this. When they see adamantium, and I'm going to give you, what did you get? 7? Is that a 7 splat?
It was a 6 plus 1.
6 plus 1. Okay, so 7. Okay. So with that, you've got a minor understanding of what's going on and the sort of outwardness of it. You can sort of actually give me a wisdom save to go with this. What's your spell?
So much.
What's your
worse.
spell casting? Is it charisma?
Oh, it's charisma.
Give me a charisma save then.
Okay. Much better, hopefully.
It's going to be part of your magical or sort of understanding of the magic that's going on.
It's a 14.
Okay, but it doesn't break the spell, but it's more about your sort of understanding of what's going on and sort of your awareness magically and arcana based, I guess, but you don't really work in the arcane in that sense. You sort of work in a different way in the sense that it comes from your sort of inner being and sort of your in touchness with your inner self. They sort of you notice that when they're seeing adamantium, there's recognition there within their mind. And they go back to the box, and they recognize it, and they're sort of done with it once they've seen the box. They sort of look to see how it happens, and the adamantium gets away, and they sort of go back, and then they just start going back to see what Ziggy and how you left with Ziggy, and they're sort of when they decided to go, and if you knew anything about Ziggy, they sort of just are searching for any mention since they got back to the point where you say goodbye, and you don't say goodbye. You can tell me how you'd say goodbye. When Ziggy's just about to leave, what would...
They would have been faced with, cold shoulder kind of thing.
Just ignoring them.
Oh, I can't believe you're doing this, no, sort of thing.
Just, yeah.
So, no.
They're just sort of, waving and trying to get your chat, and they just sort of, walk off and sort of see you soon, sort of thing, and walk away, and that sort of, fades out. But then they sort of faded just to see any mention of Ziggy in your past. And something the Gith said, and the Gith have said something, so they're sort of picking up on that, and they're just searching for this. And they're searching for something else, another word that you can't quite, with the 14, you can't quite understand. They're looking for something else in your speech, but you've not come across a word, you've not said this word to them, and that's all that you get in that turn, basically. There's
a lot going on there.
They're trying, there's something... And it's sort of, on their turn they might speak to you, I guess. We'll go with that. Jones want to do anything?
Smack the big guy.
Howdy.
Yeah. That's Jones now.
Jones is the shark from Toy Story. Howdy. Hello. Hey, what's going on?
Jones can't even see anybody. I don't want Jones to fly into the cloud kill. Can Jones attack the other ship?
I can try. I can get my way.
The distance might be too far.
Really far away.
Yeah. He flies 50 feet, so 100 feet. He wouldn't get there dashing, but he'd be close.
Can Jones
40 feet away?
Can Jones prepare an action to spear any of the Illithids in case they reveal themselves?
Yeah, he's prepared, ready to do that. Yeah.
Okay, maybe that,
he's sort of circling. He's sort of circling around. It will take it doesn't count as movement. He's just sort of circling and ready to pounce down at a 20-foot distance, so he'll get that 20-foot drop. A bit like a peregrine falcon or something like that. He's sort of prepared. I think he would sort of telepath to you, Major Tom. I think when he's doing this and just sort of ask where's the Where's the grumpy one gone?
What?
The grumpy one. They disappeared with the grumpy one.
Oh, there was one standing next to me. I don't know why I'm confident in my mind, but there was one standing next to me that I think is gone. Is that the one you're talking about?
Oh, the grumpy king one. They've gone.
The king?
Goblin king, Jareth. They've gone. They've taken them.
Jareth is gone?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I don't know. I didn't. Maybe they went to the labyrinth. Maybe they took him to the labyrinth.
It didn't look like it. It didn't look like that last time.
I honestly don't know. I didn't even know Jareth was gone. I'm gonna cough out. Hunky Dory. Sorry, queen bitch. Where's Jareth go? Did you see Jareth leave?
That's Jareth.
I don't think you did.
Oh, you're in the cloud kill.
You were in the cloud kill at the time. It was your turn before the Nautiloid. When you did the cloud kill, and the next turn is when you were in there, so you didn't see it happen. I can't hear you.
So Hunky Dory does not know.
No.
Okay.
If it helps, Jareth doesn't know either.
Jareth doesn't. Everyone. No one knows apart from Jones. Oh, and Smudge and Grax who are going. Fuck, mate! Where'd they take her? I don't know what they're gonna do now. Can't Eldritch blast them from here, can we? Don't know, dude. What are we gonna do? What are you saying, Hunky Dory?
We're a bit in it now. Mind yourselves.
Okay, right. Yes. What?
You're in this crew. Do your bit.
Can you still hear, Jareth? Yeah, dude, I can like point them out from anywhere though, dude. Like they're just over. Like why are they like? But they're like not there, but there. It's weird. It's like, how can we tell? But they're not here. I can't see them. It's strange.
Can either David or Byrne look up and be like, seen and not seen?
Yes, they can. Done.
Okay, great.
Well done. Yeah.
To let you know, the fog moves 10 feet away on my turn from me. So if
Okay.
I'm technically still there, I guess it's kind of moved and settled a little bit. But yeah.
It moves away from the ship. The Nautiloid ship.
Great.
Oh,
That's
no.
what I
10
suspected.
feet. But it was centered in such a way that surely we're all still in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, you're
That's
still
so
in this
cool.
thing. So you're still in there, none the wiser.
Tears streaming.
Yeah, just like you're in the like mustard gas, just like the sort of pepper spray sort of
I
effect.
think I coughed up a piece of lung.
Yeah.
This is going to be the sort of thing where we did it and we went, oh wow, this is going so well, and then it's going to be our undoing.
Well, I had.
Taking any damage, so
Yeah.
it's still.
Yeah, you're doing well. Hit points. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, yeah. So you've got that was Jones's turn. It's Hunky Dory's turn.
Okay, I have questions, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Lay him out.
Lay
You
them
have to
out.
do
I
a
have
con
like
save
multiple.
before your turn.
Con save.
Hey, I have to do a con save right now.
Yeah, we'll do it. Like,
Start
talk to me.
with
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Guys,
Just talk to me.
22, don't
20.
worry about it.
Yeah, you'll take half the damage. But anyway, come on. Tell me what your
So-
plan is.
Listen, I have like multiple streams of questions depending on what you say. So
Yeah.
right now,
Mm-hmm.
Jareth is in the labyrinth. We don't know that. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's me and Major Tom. We're here.
Mhm. Yeah.
How many guys?
There are 3 left, 1 down.
And
All
the
minors.
Cloud, the evil
In the cloud.
fart.
There's 3 left.
How big is the cloud?
Big, right?
Like
20-foot radius. It's
20
40
foot
foot
radius,
deep.
big.
40
foot
foot.
radius?
From you, you've got, like, you can get to the edge in 10 feet if you go one way, or 30 feet if you go the other way, because it's moved 10 feet away from you, I guess, if you know what I mean. So you've got 10 foot close to the edge.
That's a cool thing to know.
Towards the cannon.
Wide.
Yeah. 40 feet.
Wow. That's all. I have one more question.
Right.
Can I see, do you think that it is clear to me that Major Tom, as a I was gonna call you a bionicle. as a biological being.
Yeah, a biological being. Bionicle. Yeah.
Can I tell that they are struggling?
Health-wise.
Yeah.
I'm not struggling too bad. I'm above half.
Yeah, Pero just did a heal, didn't he? Did a 10.
I was above half, I was right at half before the
Yeah.
heal, and now I'm above half.
The cloud is not affecting you.
Oh, it affects me.
Way.
Definitely affects me. But it'd be very unlikely for me to be seriously harmed by it this next time.
Okay, cool. But there are still guys, so I'm going back in with swords, baby.
Go on, do it.
Like
I think I need to make that save too.
You've got disadvantage on your attacks now because you're in the cloud, because you've gained your new boon, but it's still.
Is it sword burst again?
it is sword.
So that's just a
yes.
saving throw on
Oh,
our.
it's just a saving throw.
Saves.
It is.
And I guess would I have
Dexterity
also
saving
disadvantage
throw.
on this because I can't see it?
Yeah, you would. And they have so okay. What 18?
Dexterity saving throw, yes.
A natural 1. 6 + 1, 7. So 2 fail, I think.
Cute.
Yeah.
And the force damage
Mhm.
is 8.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And I
You
just
kill.
wanna tell you.
You kill all 3. Because they had 3 points, and so you still kill them. So you just go like this and just like slice through all 3 of them, and just like sort of like like that. And yeah, you've taken them all down.
That's sick.
That's pretty cool.
Absolutely sick.
You also capture. How does what happens to Major Tom? Does
Major Tom also gets cut up by this, but he falls to one knee, but he's still very okay.
Okay, yeah.
He's just like, oh man, oh, you
But let
pack a
me-
punch.
Let me ask this.
Yeah, I need your wild magic in a minute as well.
We got all the guys.
Yeah, all the guys that are left on the ship. There's 2 that disappeared.
Whatever. And we need to get out of the cloud.
Yeah, you can get out of the cloud now.
I would like to. Well, are you saying we can just like walk out of it?
Yeah, you can just walk out. You can literally just walk out of a cloud. It's a fucking cloud, like
Fine.
yeah.
Fine. I
Oh,
was
you
gonna
have
be
to.
cool about it.
Dude, fucking cool. Be cool
I
about
was
it.
gonna be cool about it.
Do it. Do it.
I was gonna like after the sorting,
Tell
I was
me.
gonna approach Major Tom and be
Yeah.
like, Major, you need a ride. And I was gonna grab him.
Yeah,
If he said yes, I was gonna grab him.
you can do this. This is all stuff you can do.
And I'm gonna starlight step because I can go 30 feet
Do it.
away.
Do it. Do it. Fucking do it. That's how you do it, Taylor. Don't
Yeah.
fucking walk out of a fucking cloud kill.
Whoa! It's like if you can push to get out of the door.
Of course, yeah, but you can push the door. Yeah, but Taylor, Queen Mitch doesn't like go to a door and go, oh, knock, knock, knock. Hello, can I come in, please? Oh yes. They go, boss, I'm in. The fuck.
Queen
Right?
Bitch doesn't use doors.
Yeah, he fucking uses walls. It's a
I was
bloody
like,
like.
this is gonna be incredible because the cloud is impenetrable and dangerous. And we're
Yeah, okay, fine. It's not that, but it's still fucking
20
cool.
feet long and we're trapped. And
Yeah.
the starlight step is
Well-
magical and it goes 30 feet away.
Yeah, fuck it. I love it.
We're
So
gone.
what? Yeah, exactly. You do
That's it.
do this like slice round. Their like bodies do the like staying still and then slide off in half. You know where they sort of like the body stays in that sort of equilibrium bit, and then like they just flop to the floor. Major Tom like gets on the knee and you're like, "What did you say, Lynn? Let's get out of here." Yeah.
You need a ride,
You
Major.
ride, Major. And they just like
Yes.
whip you on your back and just like Starlight Express out onto the deck like this. Amazing. It's all like so glitz, right? I need a D100 though from you.
Oh no! I know what you're
And you
thinking.
do take 6
right?
points of poison
'Cause they-
damage.
Gotta put in that 6 points of damage, but I got 85.
85.
Watch this one be real bad.
Like
Spicy.
just kills Major Tom.
When you do this, you sort of phase in and out of existence for a moment, and anyone else that would be there that can see it's Major Tom, you see like Hunky Dory sort of like split into 2, and this like second experience of of like Hunky Dory in the form of however you want it to be. It could be in the sort of how Hunky Dory way, or maybe in the Queen Bitch because you're in that state. A mirror image of you appears for a minute. on the ship, so you just got 2 at you. The mirror image.
Wait, does that mean double attacks?
It means you can command them to do other attacks for you. Yes. It.
Wait, so that means I get like 2 turns.
Give me a second.
Yes.
This is potentially sounding incredible.
Yeah.
This is cool. This wild magic day is working for...
Illusory duplicates of yourself appear in your space till spender. Duplicates move with you and mimic your action, shifting position, so it's impossible to track which is real. Each time the creature targets you with an attack, you roll a d20 to determine whether it just fakes it, whether the attack instead... But it's a decoy, so if they... if it's like they roll under a 10, then you can... They will hit your duplicate, which means they don't actually hit you, sort of thing.
Okay.
I'll flip the coin.
Like it.
So it's like you just got a decoy version of you, but it's like you've got 2 queen bitches there, and talk in unison.
Sorry to the universe.
So
We high five each other.
you high five each other. Awesome.
We do.
I'm like,
We
this
do.
is really trippy.
It's now the Nautiloid ship's turn.
Great. I can't believe it's made out of skin.
It was holding an action, wasn't it?
It was holding an action. It hasn't used its action
It didn't.
because the only thing that would have happened has now happened, which is the other mind players are now dead or unsavable, and
Bye.
it sort of starts to disapparate in front of you.
This is what I was afraid might happen.
Is there anything we can
fine.
do to maybe interfere with this?
You have got Oz, who didn't take their turn, so you can command to do a counterspell. I'm gonna allow that. All right, as a reaction. Yeah,
Wait, Oz has counterspell?
of course he does. He's a 10th level wizard.
Of course,
Even
the
course,
most useful one of
shade.
us is like
The shade.
The auto no.
Of course. Why
Yeah.
would you take counterspell?
He's a 10th level wizard. Right.
do that, Jeremy. Why would you take counterspell? That's so weird. What a weird idea.
Please, let's make this counterspell.
Okay.
Please.
I need.
Party of caster.
I need to check what level he has counterspell at.
Just let him.
Third
Just let
level,
him.
but you can cast it.
3rd level. He's got up to 5th level. I'm just gonna check what plane shift is. It
Oh,
is-
that's
Higher
like
than
seven.
that, but
yeah. Just give me a second. I've got way too many tabs. This is the most fucking complicated bullshit I've ever had to run in my life. It's
Listen,
bloody
Hamilton,
ridiculous.
watch
Yeah.
Do
your
SpellJammer, they said. It'll be fun, they
They
said.
said.
I respect it. I respect it.
I respect
As
that.
somebody who once ran a combat with over 40 bad guys,
Oh,
I
why did you do
respect
that?
it.
Plane shift. Where the
I don't know,
fuck
but it
are
was
you?
great.
Plane shift is a 7th level spell. He can cast it at 5th level. So,
He has to roll a 12?
With his intelligence modifier.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Let's
Oz
say it
isn't.
has to work.
Oh,
Let's just
fucking-
say.
Okay. Oz's intelligence modifier is. He has an intelligence modifier of 5 plus 5. Okay.
I wish
You
I
need
could
to-
give him guidance or something.
All right. I'm just gonna double check counterspell. I just want to double check it. Just give me a second, so I can just make sure.
Feeling nervous.
Because
Come on, Oz, come on.
when you cast a spell at 4th level higher, the interrupt spell has no effect if it's less than or equal to. If it is higher, DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, so it's 17. Plus
Wait, so
minus
it's still 17? Even
still
though it's
17
fifth level?
minus 4th level high, make an ability check. Yeah, so then it's just the DC equals 10, but when you cast spell at 4, so you'll gain plus 2 on top of the plus 5 basically, or you can make
Right.
it DC 15. It's either way we can look at it. So it's DC 15. You have to roll a 10 or higher, we'll say. That's the easy way to do it. Who's gonna roll it? I'm not rolling this. I'm not. It's too important. I need a player to roll this.
Do you want to roll it or do you want me to roll it, Hunky Dory?
If he's talk, I can't hear you.
Scared. I'm scared.
I'll
Don't
do
know
it.
what's behind the curtain.
I'm willing to do it.
Do it. Roll me.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
I was given inspiration. If I yell out the order to counterspell to Oz, would I be able to sort of use my bardic inspiration?
Kind of
On-
feels like it.
on the
It
rest?
kind of. I will say.
This is shenanigans. I openly
Do you know?
admit.
Okay, but wait. Do you know anybody more inspiring than the Major?
Yeah, no, I agree. I totally agree. Oz doesn't know you very well, but I will say What's your current inspiration die? D8.
Yeah.
Yeah? I'll give you a D4. I'll give you a D4.
I'll take
Because you're halving it. You're using it, you've taken it, and you've plastered on half the amount of power.
Let's see how close we get with just the D4.
Mm-hmm.
We got this.
That's 2. So that
Okay.
takes it down to 2. Or that takes it down by 2.
To 13. So you basically need to get 13. So you need to
I
get
need to roll
8
a
or higher.
13. Oh, 8
Yeah.
or higher. Okay.
Yeah, it's a +5. You got +5.
Rolled a natural 6.
Oh! Fuck. So, what happens is the Nautiloid goes like this out of existence.
Dope.
Into another plane of existence. Probably the far realm of all places, because, where else would it go?
What a great place to be.
What a great place to be.
Such a holy place to be.
What a holy place to be. Fake baby. So, Jareth. You see, obviously, Oz, you see push out this brain. Major Tom, just stop them, they have Jareth, we can't let him get away! And Oz goes, somebody save me! And then out they push this huge amount of power, trying to control it. They're using all of the higher spell slots that they have. They take inspiration from you, but it just isn't enough, and it sort of just tries to wrap around this sort of smoky cloud, and it dissipates and goes. And you're left with nothing on the site. It's gone.
Major Tom, I think, seeing this thing disappear is going to be like, no! Fall to his knees, and just slamming his fist on the deck, saying, "We have to get him back."
I'm an alligator. I'm a mama, papa coming for you. I'm a space invader. I'll be a rock and rollin' bitch for you. Keep your mouth shut. Just walking like a big monkey bird. And I'm busting up my brains for the world. Keep your electric on, baby. Put your ray gun to my head.
Right there, Hunky Dory. Oh, yeah. That was-
All right. That was something.
Yeah, that was pretty something. I was, that's my
Yeah.
first real fight, that is.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? You've
Yeah.
never fought anything?
Maybe my brothers or something, but that's it, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, wow. We really should tighten up the interview process on this.
We have serious business to deal with.
Yeah.
Can either
me-
of you tell where Jareth is?
Yeah, he's like there. But very, 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 very far away.
If we were to start
That
moving
way.
towards Jareth's location, would you be able to help us navigate?
So, Jareth, you are at one moment standing on the deck of your ship. A battle is still raging. The cloud kill is up. You have this Illithid right in front of you, who then casts another of these similar domination sort of spells, these sort of mind controlling spells after grappling you. And so, with that, they easily sort of sneak in to your brain and are searching through it. Whilst they're doing this, sort of offhand, they are casting another spell that takes them away from wherever you are right now. So you hear this one voice going, Sasawa, Adamantium vessels. Where's flies from the rock? But where? He should have come. He hasn't.